All right. Well, Lori, do you think the show format was a realistic way to find love, or do you think you were just, it was just a method of working better and doing better for love?
I think it was I think the show did a good job of making it, I think the show did a really good job of making it more realistic. Because it's like we weren't in the mansion, we weren't, like in a big house. We were living our daily lives, so we were in our flow. I just wish that I had better, I can't even talk today. I wish I had better choices of the men that I was able to date. So I wish that the selection process for me would have been a little bit better based on the things that I do. But I think it was a great representation of dating in real life over 55.
Very wholesome.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Very wholesome.
Yeah, it was an amazing experience because, like I said, it wasn't staged. Everything that you see really happened in real life.
It was unique in that the behavioral scientist, she asked a few questions, and then she read me like a book. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
You see all of that after a few minutes with me, I'm ready to see what my blind spots
Well,
are.
you see I don't have glasses on today, right?
Yes.
So look, I said if I want something different, I have to do something different.
Oh,
so,
I love that.
Yeah,
You
so
look amazing either way, but
it
you
took
look
a
good.
year for me to make that change, though.
Yes.
I think it's not what you say to me; it's how you say it.
Yes.
And I think I had to really look at myself as like, well, Lori, if it's not working this way, and if you don't want everybody to see you in work mode, remove the work. You know what I mean? So I went to therapy after the show, so it really helped.
Awesome. That's amazing, guys. I mean, just to hear your feedback and your stories and how, you've experienced things after filming the show and then seeing the edited process, because I know you didn't know until you saw the edits, right?
Right.
What was
We
really
did not
going in,
we did
right?
not know anything we saw.
Right. So, and so it's good to hear your feedback. And this is great for people to see because this is who you are and who you really are. I know I have a few questions, but they're getting the authentic questions. They're getting to see really, really how the process worked for you. So what do you think, Suzanne, with that same questions, do you think that the format was realistic in finding love?
I do. I mean, I think they captured my personality to a T.
Oh, yes.
It was in my home. My kids were there. It was, very wholesome. It was exhausting. I mean, we were, 8, 10, 12 hours on camera.
After work.
After work or days off. And so it was exhausting, but I thought it was very, well filmed, basically. So, and I learned a lot. I think I learned a lot about myself. Having my kids there. Allison picked me up on most of my days.
Yes.
And so she got to meet the guys, and she's like my best friend. So anyway, it was, that part was nice as well.
Okay, well, your home was beautiful, and I loved it. I mean, I'd like to get out there and like grill with you on the back.
Well, you come anytime.
Yeah, we're gonna have a cast party out there.
Yes. The weather breaks, and that's what we'll be, and what we'll be doing. We're all going to be the Suzannes. Okay,
Yeah, we're gonna let
All right.
Suzanne host this next reunion. Okay.